Date: the 15th of March 2018. To His Excellency Xi Jinping, President of the People's Republic of China. His Excellency Rodrigo Roa Duterte, President of the Republic of the Philippines. All world leaders. From Her Royal Highness King Tiburcio Villamor Marcus Tallano TAGEAN IV, Chairman, Alpha Omega World Development Mass Hall Program, the World Bank Group / the International Monetary Fund, the Federal Reserve System of the USA. Subject: Emperor Chua Tai Lee is the global funder of the People's Republic of China's One Belt and One Road initiative, which is directly linked with the Republic of the Philippines Dutertonomic's Golden Age of Infrastructure, or the unique massive build program. By virtue of my power and authority vested in me as the global funder, having absolute control of the infinite accounts in US dollars and various banks in the People's Republic of China, Republic of the Philippines, etc., I hereby direct the respective governments of China and the Philippines to acknowledge me as the asset inheritor of the Koran, King of recognized asset nations and the implementer of the United Nations Economic and Social Council. ECOSOC Article 55 for the eradication of poverty worldwide. Chiang Kai-Shek, Mao Zedong, and Zhou Enlai christened me as Chua Tai Lee, my code name as the last surviving emperor of these three famous Chinese dynasties, Qing, Ming, Tang. I'm also one of the 7 elders of the Politburo Political Bureau of the Communist Party of China, the Koumintang, the Nationalist Party of China, composing of about 312 ruling members. In their online article entitled A Century After the King, Yesterday's Empire and Today's Republics, Charles Horner and Eric Brown reveal that the Qing dynasty is still largely intact, to wit. But, after a century, the geopolitical territory of the Manchu Empire, that is, the Qing dynasty, China's last, which began in 1644 and ended in 1912, is still largely intact. It may yet dissolve into independent nations, but, so far, Outer Mongolia is the only major part of the Qing patrimony that has formally done so. Taiwan, a one-time Qing colony, has emerged as an independent democratic self-governing polity, although its independence and sovereignty are not widely recognized. The rest of the Qing realm has, since the early 1950s, been ruled from Beijing, the capital of the People's Republic of China PRC. But, today, as it must be, the King is well regarded by the People's Republic of China, because it was the King who created the One China, which would be half of its current size were it not for the Manchu expansion. Reference: http://chinaheritagequarterly.org/features.php search term =027_century.inc_issue=027. Accessed the 12th of March 2018, highlighting and underscoring supplied. The World Bank Group and the Committee of 300, which are under my chairmanship, released a copy of the Infinite Bank Statements IBS 2012, which refer to the global infinite accounts in US dollars, including their respective account numbers and account names in at least 884 banks. According to the IBS General Party Information page 1, the name of signatory/trustee/keeper/holder is His Majesty King ASM, my code name Anthony Santiago Martin ASM, and the general owner is the people of the Philippine Islands, Filipino citizens of the Republic of the Philippines, and the minority beneficiary is the people of the world, including all citizens of the People's Republic of China and Taiwan. As King ASM, these are my 5 mission statements. 1. To return all currencies into gold standard or backed up with treasure. 2. To uplift the living conditions of poor people in the world. 3. To protect the Mother Earth from total environmental destruction. 4. To encourage people to be religious or spiritually inclined persons. 5. To finance various humanitarian and national economic development programs for mankind's basic needs such as nutritious food, potable water, comfortable shelter, appropriate clothing, among many others. The trusteeship origin of the infinite accounts in US dollars is Ferdinand Emmanuel Edralin Marcus Sr., who is my father. He is also known as Ferdinand Edralin Chua Marcus. He was Dr. Jose P. Rizal's co-founder of the World Bank and the International Monetary or Marcus Fund IMF, which were the direct result of the Bretton Woods Agreement in 1944. Reportedly, Zaefeng 1883-1951, formerly known by his title Prince Chun, who was a Manchu prince and the late Qing dynasty's regent, is Marcus' true father. Hence, Zaefeng is my grandfather. Independent image source. Her Royal Highness Ferdinand Emmanuel Marcus E. Chua Tai Lee. https://www.facebook.com/notes/Ferdinand Edralin Marcus documents and videos compilation/HRH Ferdinand Emmanuel Marcus E. Chua Tai Lee /45 55 46 91 12 50 19 6/ Accessed the 12th of March 2018. Fouyi or Puyi 1906-1967 was the last emperor of China and the 12th and final ruler of the Qing dynasty according to available historical records. Fouyi is my uncle. He is Marcus, my father's half-brother. I was chosen to be the Qing dynasty's last surviving emperor, superseding Fouyi in the governance of the Qing vast wealth, etc. Independent image source. Her Royal Highness Ferdinand Emmanuel Marcus E. Chua Tai Lee. https://www.facebook.com/notes/Ferdinand Edralin Marcus documents and videos compilation/HRH Ferdinand Emmanuel Marcus E. Chua Tai Lee /45 55 46 91 12 50 19 6/ Accessed the 12th of March 2018. With reference to the IBS, below is the list of banks in the People's Republic of China with infinite accounts in US dollars that are intended and erected for the various humanitarian and national economic development of the Philippine Islands 10% to 70%, only in the world 10% to 50% only. Banks with infinite accounts in US dollars. Number of infinite accounts. 1. People's Bank of China PROC. 2. Bank of China Hong Kong, PROC, 2, 3, Hang Seng Bank Hong Kong, PROC, 2, 4, Bank of East Asia Hong Kong, PROC, 10, 5, Chanhing Bank Hong Kong, PROC, 2, 6, Desing Bank Hong Kong, PROC, 2, 7, Winghang Bank Hong Kong, PROC, 2, 8, Wing Lung Bank Hong Kong, PROC, 2. 9. Banco National Ultramarino Macau, PROC, 2. 10. Banco Delta Asia Macau, PROC, 2. 11. Senghang Bank Macau, PROC, 2. 12. Agricultural Bank of China PROC, 2. 13. Bank of Communications PROC, 2. 14. China CITIC Bank PROC, 2. 15. China Construction Bank PROC, 2. 16. China Development Bank PROC, 2. 17. Industrial and Commercial Bank of China PROC, 2. 18. Shanghai Pudong Development Bank PROC, 2. 19. China Merchants Bank PROC, 2. 20. China Industrial Bank PROC, 2. 21. China Minsheng Bank PROC, 2. 22. Bank of Beijing PROC, 2. Total number of infinite accounts in US dollars and 22 banks in China, 52. According to the IBS, the account deposited in the Bank of China is to be done for mirroring and or matching and or putting up any currency by the Qing dynasty, the Bank of East Asia, which is controlled by me, and the PROC's government, has an infinite account derived from US dollars 5 trillion heritage funds mirrored by the Imperial Qing dynasty. These 18 Chinese banks: Changning Bank, Dixing Bank, Winghang Bank, Winglung Bank, Banco National Ultramarino, Banco Delta Asia, Senghang Bank, Agricultural Bank of China, Bank of Communications, China CITIC Bank, China Construction Bank, China Development Bank, Industrial and Commercial Bank of China, Shanghai Pudong Development Bank, China Merchants Bank, China Industrial Bank, China Minsheng Bank, Bank of Beijing have their respective infinite accounts for mirroring and or matching and or putting up any currency by the existing Qing dynasty / central government of PROC. Based on the IBS, the global development programs are the following. A humanitarian economic development program. 1. Livelihood development program. 2. Scholarship development program. 3. Healthcare development program. 4. Annuity development program. B. National economic development program. 1. Infrastructure development program. 2. Agricultural development program. 3. Mining development program. 4. Industrial development program. As the last surviving emperor of the Qing dynasty, I'm the sole supreme financier of the central government of PRC and the vast international development projects. Thus, I'm the global funder of the Silk Road economic belt and the 21st century maritime Silk Road, known as the One Belt and One Road Initiative OBA. The People's Republic of China's OBA is one of the largest infrastructure and investment mega projects in modern history, covering more than 68 countries including the Republic of the Philippines, equivalent to 65% of the world's population. The People's Republic of China and other countries are lining up to fund President Rodrigo Roa Duterte's golden age of infrastructure, which is the cornerstone of his governance in the Republic of the Philippines. In fact, his Dutertenomics initiative, or the Build program, is not fueled by expensive loans from China, Japan, and other countries. President Duterte's unprecedented massive infrastructure program under his Dutertenomics aims to make the Philippines a prosperous, predominantly middle-class society with at least 75 flagship and 5,600 minor nationwide infrastructure projects for varied transportation, roads, bridges, airports, and seaports, flood management, water resources, energy, communications, sewerage, and sanitation, solid waste management, etc. An uploaded full copy of the declassified IBS is downloadable in PDF format. http://www.nomiradio.ee media/pdf/rrs/ The World Bank Group USA 2012 Final Audited Statements.pdf. Based on the IBS, there are at least 884 banks, including 18 Philippine banks with infinite accounts in US dollars, that will simultaneously and massively finance the development of infrastructure and industries in the Philippines, which will not be put into virtual debt bondage. China and other countries had to pay their immense debt to the people of the Philippine Islands. As president, Marcos pioneered the Manila Summit Conference, now the ASEAN Summit, on October 24 to 25, 1966, and the Volcanic Summit Law on January 24 to 25, 1967, guaranteeing $500 Canadian US dollars followed by 42 zeros, which is the lawful source of the said IBS, for the forthcoming Divine Master Plan of the New World Society. All current presidents, premiers, prime ministers, kings and queens, princes and princesses comprise the Board of Trustees/Board of Governors of the Alpha Omega World Development Mars Hall Program, which is the sole implementer of the Divine Master Plan with reference to the massive global projects, based on United Nations ECOSOC Articles 55, 56, 57, and 63. I officially renewed the 1950 Bilateral Mines Field Breakthrough Successor Agreement (BMBSA), which was the 60-year gold reserve loan program of the people of the Republic of the Philippines for all countries, since 1950 until 2010, making the 13 vaults of the Federal Reserve System of the United States of America as the official gold bullion bank of the world. U.S. President Donald John Trump may confirm to you about the new 20-year bilateral trilateral mines field breakthrough successor agreement involving the Federal Reserve System. The BMBSA was officially signed by Chiang Kai-Shek, Mao Zedong, Zhou Enlai, Tan Kaki, Attorney Marcus as my legal counsel, and others. The BMBSA is officially linked with the Certificate of Entitlement under the Proclamation of Gift Love CR 1949, which was issued on the 4th of October 1976 by the Central Bank of the Philippines, and signed by me, then President Marcos, who also acted as my legal counsel, then U.S. President Gerald R. Ford, Queen Elizabeth II, who is my aunt, and others. The Certificate of Entitlement officially verifies that there have been AU Metals King Solomon's Gold with a grand total of 1,181,336,675 metric tons, precious stone and real estate property covered by the OCTT 01-4 consisting of 7,169 islands and islets under the umbrella code account 010227408 EVMLSM 666 deposited in trust in different bullion banks around the world, intended to back up the managerial paper's currency. A portion of 1,181,336,675 metric tons of King Solomon's Gold, volume of 1,715,000 metric tons, has been deposited in the People's Bank of China since the 11th of August 1952, since my 4th birthday. The People's Bank of China Safekeeping Receipt SKR was signed by Mao Zedong as chairman of the People's Communist Party of Republic of China Tang Dynasty, Zhou Enlai, Tan Kaki, Attorney Marcus, and others. Chiang Kai-Shek, Mao Zedong and Zhou Enlai christened me Chua Tai Lee to camouflage my true identity as TVM-KORAN prior to the BMBSA's officially maturity on the 11th of August 2010, my 62nd birthday. In his letter of instruction dated the 11th of August 1974, my 26th birthday, Mao Zedong acknowledged to all Chinese communities the shipment of gold bullion and the US dollar known as Wells Fargo deposited in trust in the vault of Posen Bank, Hong Kong and Shanghai Banking Corporation, Hong Kong Bank, Nanyang Bank, Bank of China Hong Kong Limited, and the vault of Bank of China Beijing. Mao Zedong identified me as the owner of the asset commodities to back up all managerial papers currency under the loan investment program in the Bank of China Hong Kong. A portion of 1,181,336,675 metric tons of King Solomon's gold, volume of 217,000 metric tons, has been deposited in the Bank of China Hong Kong since the 11th of August 1957, my 9th birthday. The Bank of China's SKR was also officially signed by Tan Keki as founder of Bank of China HK Limited, Zhou Enlai, attorney Marcus, and others. The Bank of China's confirmation letter dated the 1st of November 2007 verifies that I'm the sole owner/signatory of the account with an updated total of US dollars 2 quadrillion, 590 trillion and 58 billion.00. 2 quadrillion 590 trillion and 58 billion US dollars. The People's Republic of China owes me quadrillions in US dollars. In his official letter, dated the 11th of August 1950, Chiang Kai-Shek appreciated Princess Anna Misha Cruzan Villamor, who was Marcus' first spouse and my Austrian-Spanish mother, for her investment in the Bank of China HK Limited, Nanyang Commercial Bank, and Kaiyu Bank, and also mentioned Tan Keki, who was Princess Anna Misha's official trust depositor of El Banco Español Filipino Offshore Capital DVM-LSM 666. Princess Anna Misha is the daughter of King Ferdinand E of Spain, who inherited his vast wealth under the Code of Koran, that was aptly consolidated by Marcus Ulfius Trajanus Trajan, as Prince Julian MacLeod Tallano's successor heir in the sole ownership of the OCTT 01-4, etc. under the Code of Koran. I also inherited Trajan's vast wealth, including King Solomon's 1,181,336,675 metric tons of gold that were lent to all countries for gold-based currencies. Because of my parents' huge investments in the People's Republic of China identifying me as their heir/owner/sole signatory, Chinese highest officials conferred on me the emperorship of Qing/Ming/Tang dynasties, which have combined immense wealth, and are still largely intact or existent. A portion of King Solomon's gold, a total of 1,932,000 metric tons, have been deposited in trust in the People's Bank of China and the Bank of China in the People's Republic of China, since 11 August 1950s. Based on a scanned copy of the Bank of China's confirmation letter, I'm the sole owner/signatory TIBURCIO VILLAMOR Marcus of the account containing at least 2 quadrillions in US dollars. Mao Zedong Romanization. Mao Zedong, who is commonly known as Chairman Mao, and founding father of the People's Republic of China, declared to all Chinese communities that TIBURCIO V. Marcus is the asset commodities owner under the loan investment program. Chiang Kai-Shek, who was an influential member of Koumintang, and the Chinese people extended their greatest appreciation of my mother's huge investment of her asset commodities, which are free, clean, no liens and encumbrances, with no criminal origin, and supported under global immunity. The People's Republic of China and all other countries have tremendously benefited from my royal family's gold reserve loan investment programs, in backing up their respective gold-based currencies, etc. All proceeds from my collection of all countries' payments through the Alpha Omega World Development Mars Hall Program AOWDMP, which is under my chairmanship, will be financed for the global humanitarian and national economic development programs. With my ASBLP Ang Samahan Nang Bagan Lahing Filipino accounts that are confirmed in the infinite bank statements in US dollars, I have an extraordinary vision and mission to save mankind from financial trouble. As the grandson of King Ferdinand E of Spain, I also inherited the sole ownership of Mahalaca Philippines, which is known as Hacienda Filipina Archipelago with the OCTT-01-4. Under the Code of Koran, I'm the King of Mahalaca. I'm the last surviving emperor who holds the key to the 26 monarchies all over the world, 13 among the Nordic European monarchies and another 13 for the Roman Spanish monarchies stretching all the way to Asia. Your public acknowledgement of my royal titles shall be greatly rewarded. Signed, Emperor Chua Tai Lee. Signed, Her Royal Highness King Tiburcio Villamor Marcus TALLANO TAGEAN IV, the King of Mahalaca. Successor heir/owner/judicial administrator. Sole redeemer of Global Flat and Trust Accounts C1, C2, C19, 21, 777. Successor heir of OCTT-01-4/TCTT-408/G498. Hacienda Filipina Archipelago. United Nations 7th Star Governor General. Sole signatory of the KORAN. Codename TVM-LSM666. U.S. Treasury IDIC-60-847-9. Titular Decree 01-022-740A. Federal Reserve System IDC 60-84-79. Global Funder Trilateral Number 54-32-11-01-10. Co-chairman the Committee of 300 member G20 to 23H World LSM Alpha Omega. Chairman Trilateral Commission. Chairman al Banco Espanol de Filipino de Esabel Segundo. World Chairman Alpha Omega World Development Mars Hall Program. Member the International Security Council of the United Nations. In cooperation with General Jonathan Evangelista Castaneda. Director General/Attorney in fact with irrevocable complete global immunity. Adjutant General/Mandate Trustee of the AOWDMP. Provost Marshal the International Bureau of Central Interpol. Member the International Security Council of the United Nations, codename JEC 040.